Divas, and welcome to the debut episode of Diva Who Hustles, currently presented by the Dallas Opera Network. I'm your host, Suzanne Vinnick, the original Diva Who Hustles, and on this show, I'm going to be talking to you about business, entrepreneurship, and of course, fashion. So what makes me qualified to talk about all these things? Well, first and foremost, I am a diva who hustles. I am the original diva who hustles. I'm an international opera singer. I'm now a successful fashion designer with my own clothing line, which you can purchase at byvinnick.com. That was a little shameless self-promotion, but hey, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you need to talk about it. I'm also a photographer and a community engagement leader with a social media community that stands at almost 12,000 members who are divas in their own right from every level of classical music. I am just so excited to bring on some incredible guests onto the show who are going to be talking about the three themes of the show, which are business, entrepreneurship, and fashion. And I hope that you will be truly inspired by them and by their stories and journeys as they've started businesses, both successful and some not successful, and hopefully you'll be able to learn things from them along the way in their journeys to becoming divas who hustle. Hello there. I am pleased to introduce a diva you will be seeing a lot here on this show. Let's give a warm welcome to Miss Andi Moore on Diva Who Hustles. So when Dallas Opera asked me to host a show for the TDO network, Andi was the first person I reached out to because I knew she would be a perfect fit as a fellow diva who hustles. Andi is what I like to describe as a diva mogul. As a businesswoman, Andi is the team leader of the Barnett Group with Samson Properties in the DMV area. So that's 3 states, everybody. That's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And she has sold $69 million in real estate. And that's just where we're starting. You're still selling, right, Andi?
Oh yeah, definitely.
She owns a barbershop called VIP Cuts in Bowie, Maryland, and has and sells hair through Maven, which has been super successful for her. This season, the international award-winning soprano made her much-anticipated debut in the Metropolitan Opera's HD broadcast of Porgy and Bess. Yes! Let's hear a little bit of her singing. I'm so happy you're here today. I just want to ask you, in your own words, to describe what does success look like to you as an artist and serial entrepreneur?
Oh my, success has changed. You know, when you're in the beginning, when you're trying to be an opera singer, the success was to get on that Met stage. That was my ultimate success, right? Then when I thought, oh, that might not happen, I decided to venture out in other things, real estate. I love beauty, so hair, it resonates with me very well. As you can see, I love hair, honey. And also, you know, my husband is a barber himself. So going into the barbershop and owning our own barbershop was, you know, definitely part of our plan as husband and wife. So my success for me is balance. having a family, because I have two wonderful little boys. I'm financially stable, thank you God, and I'm not chasing trying to be an artist anymore. I have the option to choose what will work for me and my family and what doesn't. And I don't feel like when I'm going into those audition rooms, because I still have to audition like everyone else, I don't feel like, please hire me. I hope you like me. I hope you want me. I think more of, I think I'm good and I'm great. And if you don't hire me today, it's okay.
Have you ever experienced anybody in the industry having negative feelings about what you're doing in addition to singing?
When they do find out that I do other things, they ask, so how are you able to do this? And I tell them, I have a team of people who help me to be who I want to be. And you can't do it alone.
How did you go about taking the first leap of faith to do anything besides singing?
My husband was also a real estate investor. When I met him, he had invested in several properties. He's a flipper. So he was like, babe, you should be a realtor. And I was thinking, how dare you insult me, be a realtor? I have to say it was the best thing he could have told me to do. I kept it hush hush for a number of years. Now I'm very open about it because I see so many of my colleagues struggling and are trying to figure out what else can I do to have a more balanced life.
What one of our upcoming projects that we want to pursue,
honey,
we're not going to give it all away, but
this month I'm just trying to keep stable and trying to make sure that all my deals that's on the table close.
It seems like you've been able to, with your real estate, your barbershop, your hair line that you sell, like it seems like you've really been able to continue to live your dreams. I mean, like you made your Met debut this year, like that's
oh my God,
huge, and like in the HD broadcast, no less.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you that brought me so much joy. I could not stand it. Like I didn't know what to do with myself. I wanted to lay down. I didn't know if I wanted to cry. I didn't know what to do with myself. The dream is to sing at the Met because that's the Mecca. And I did this vision board trying to prove a friend of mine wrong that they don't work. And I put the Met up there. I swear, I put the Met up there. And I was like, I'm going to prove to you that this is not going to work. Put the Met up there, and literally a year. So now I have 3 vision boards. Now I'm like, okay, visions. Let me try to figure out all of, and I just decorated and have fun, do arts and crafts with my kids. They don't even know they're making vision boards for mommy.
Those are your team members.
Those are my team members, honey. They don't even know. Exactly.
And something else, the last question I want to ask you, how do you feel about self-promotion?
That the only way your business is going to grow is for you to promote it. And if you're not saying anything about it, if you're hush hush about it, you will not make any money. A closed mouth will not get fed.
Who hustles?
Yes, honey. Divas who hustle.
Well, thank you so much for being on this first episode. I'm so excited to bring you back throughout this series.
Please do.
Some more tips. This is informative.
It is.
And very serious.
It is.
I can't wait till next week, and I can't thank you enough for being here on this first episode. So have a fabulous rest of your evening.
Yes, ma'am. Same to you.
Hello, Christina Major. Welcome to Diva Who Hustles, my new show on the Dallas Opera Network. So I hear that you are a DFW native.
I am indeed. I was born in Fort Worth, Texas, and raised here. I moved around the country, but eventually came right back home to be around family.
That is so awesome.
Oh.
So what have you been doing during this coronavirus outbreak?
Well, I'm in a bit of a career revival phase right now. So the last couple of years I've been building back after having my child. So then as things are just getting going, this happens. However, it, what I am telling people, and I really feel this, is that it was a forced time of rest. Would we have wanted it this way? No. But I feel it's provided a time for me to actually focus on my craft and hone my skill. So in the meantime, I got a little bored and also had some friends who were down in the dumps, a lot of colleagues losing gigs and income, including myself. And I decided to make a little video to be silly and cheer people up. Had no idea it would have the result it did. The first video was made in about 10 minutes.
The first one was crazy. I remembered seeing it, and then all these people started sharing it everywhere. How many views are you up to now?
On Facebook, it's about 400,000. And YouTube has about another, I think, 75. So we're working our way up to 500,000 slowly, trying to still share it. And because apparently it's bringing joy, and we need that right now.
Now think, like, how can I be the toilet paper diva and now transform this into something that is going to be beneficial for the career, for the finances, or for your accessories, like this beautiful scarf you're wearing.
Indeed. I thought it was cute. And this paper will be used to remove my makeup later, so it's not being wasted.
About that. And without further ado, we are going to show your latest video, turned out of the toilet paper.
It's a sneaky bug. Anyone can catch it. So stay home and wait until we flatten that donkey. Give an order and this is a fighting chance to defeat it, so life can go back to normal. Stay at home and binge watch all the shows you want to. Wash your hands every time you hit a commercial. Diamond and Goldust, upload on frontline, doctors are his and active. Variety, it multiplies like rabbits. Only way to stop it is to avoid being seen in public.